Good afternoon, folks. 1010 Noggin here, getting ready to do a couple more runs on Ultracite. Almost there. I think we're just missing two pieces. I think we're missing the arms on the Ultracite armor. So I'm hoping that two more runs will do it, and maybe a little bit of duplication while manufacturing the armor will save me a trip. We'll find out. So, hey, I'm going to presume that that's Jamie on YouTube. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. It has been another crazy, 48 hours here. Just lots and lots of stuff going on. Nothing very interesting to talk about. Just one thing after another. That's life in times of the plague, huh? Whoa, hey, it went away. My game is gone. Let's get it back. Still apparently having that trouble where if I move my cursor too far to the right while I'm in a load screen or the map, it just goes away. Hey, there you are. My day was very busy but productive, so it's my favorite kind. How was your day? Hope you're feeling okay, and hope the day was good to you. Let's see. You know, it might just be me. It feels like it takes forever to load now. Oh well. Need to have more banter ready for during the loading screen. The only thing is, so I'm coming I finished work, took a quick shower, jumped on here to stream. Now that I'm sitting down, my brain's like, cool, it's sleep time. It's like, no, it isn't. Not yet. Not even. I'll go ahead and grab that. Why not? Grab it before it vanishes, because a lot of the times I'll come in here and there's stuff. Yeah, like that. So I just grabbed that, and I never heard the sound saying it picked up. Things get a little funky when you first come in here. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear your day was good. Alright, so I'm not going to focus as much on silver this time because I got quite a bit last time. I don't really... Well, I guess I should check, right? Anyway, we're primarily going to focus on the Ultracite run today. And I'm not going to be doing... I know it's more exciting to watch probably, but I've got to be practical here. I need the Ultracite. I've got to get the armor going so I can start putting it to the test. So, I'm going to hop down there, run as fast as I can into the cavern, and gather up the Ultracite there, and then hop servers and repeat. And how are we doing for perks? We got good. I did much better than last time. Everything's in its place. Probably not doing great for food, I'm guessing. I still got Deathclaw steak. We'll go ahead and have that. Eat the perishables first. And a roasted scorched beast heart. Yeah, that one's almost gone, so we'll go ahead and have that too. Don't want to let that go to waste. The lung is just fine. What does a lung do, I wonder? Inspect again? Was that it? Where did I see that last time? That it actually... Oh, down there. Food, weight, value. Okay. Oh, agility. Okay, there we go. I'm missing it. Man, alright. That's fine. I'll take it. Certainly don't want to let it go to waste. Okay, then we need to drink some water. Can't forget that. Alright. That's it. That's almost it. Medics, 8. I gotta find some more medics. Let's see if there's anyone nearby who has meds. 131. Let's go see what they have. Why would I fast travel there? That's in the neighborhood. Let's just walk up there. Gotta go the other way though. So I'm not sure if I've looked at the different challenges, but there's a challenge to kill human-like creatures, and one is an alien. I haven't... Oh, you haven't looked it up to... Yeah. I won't say anything either. I think I know what that's probably talking about. Whoa! Oh. Oh, come on, man. My VATS failed. So used to it working just automatically that I didn't even wait to see if it was targeted. I just shot the house. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what that's referring to. And could be a couple things, I guess. But anyway, yeah, you should wait and find out. Whoop! Jeez. Apparently I cannot talk and watch where I'm going. There we go. It is surprisingly challenging to hold a conversation while also like paying attention to your surroundings and targeting things and making sure you've got enough food and you're checking your health. Like it's a higher form of multitasking. It's harder than most people probably realize. That friend of mine I've mentioned before who does streams on Linux and gaming, the other day he was playing a game, and I actually felt better because he's first of all, he's been doing this a lot longer. But I was watching, and he ended up in a similar situation where he was kind of under pressure from a bunch of things attacking in the game. And he started talking kind of slow and repeating things too. I'm like, okay, it's not just me. Whoops, sorry. I try to tell the things that aren't actually aggressive. So the foxes, beavers, stuff like that. Leave those alone. Did I get you? I did get you. Otherwise you wouldn't have any stuff. And now I'm like, again, oh, no, I'm not there yet. Okay. I was convinced I'd run straight by the place I had meant to go. But not yet. So, you know, I've been thinking a lot about our conversation last time. And by the way, so because it was kind of private, I didn't want to assume anything. So I actually made normally a little bit after I stream, I'll take the videos and make them public. And these two, the videos from last time, because I had so many interruptions to the network connection, it was chopped into like 3 pieces. And getting it edited into one, I probably could, maybe, I don't know. But I didn't look into it. But given the private nature of some of the discussion, I was holding off until maybe we can chat offline or something. If you're not okay sharing the private stuff, where should you start to try to find it? So there's the difficult thing. So to finish the other thought, I'm not going to make the videos public until we've had a chance to chat, just so that you know you're comfortable with it. So, where to find it? That's a tough one, because I've actually seen it in 2 or 3 totally unrelated locations. And I have not found the thing. What is up with those signs? I've never seen those. That's kind of cool. Huh. Anyway, crazy. Yeah, so I wouldn't know where to begin looking. I'll tell you in general, I have seen it. Let me hop out of here. We'll look at the map real quick. Let me find the right spot. Where's that? Yeah. So I've seen it up around this area. And I have seen it. Now that I think about it, so I saw one there, and I think I also saw it kind of down around these hills. I know I was on the eastern side of a range of hills. It may have been this one or even this one, and it just kind of turned up out of the blue. You know, no forewarning. It was like, what the heck is that? Oh, and then we're off to the races. You know. But if I find anything that can kind of direct you toward it, I'll let you know. Okay. Do we have nothing in that one? All right. Never mind. How about that? Food and drink. Maybe chems fall under food and drink. Med-X 40. That's not great. But I have money. $18. Yeah, that's enough. They start to weigh you down too. I don't want to take too many. Alright, now I think we're ready to jump down there. Oh, wait. Keep thinking of new things. Ammo check. Okay, ammo check is good there. Oh yeah. We're fine. Auto grenade launcher. Whoa, I forgot how many of those I made. Yeah, we're set. In fact, I might, when I go in there, I may actually make more use of the grenade launcher just because I've got so much ammo for it. It will simultaneously do more damage and lighten my load. Glass cavern. Yep, that's the place. Alright, here we go. I should still have enough acid to keep smelting it. I haven't really been tracking that. I've never had to before. I've never actually had to smelt so much stuff. Yep, that's what I thought. Can't run yet, can't run yet, can't run yet. There we go. Now I can run, and I will. I'm just not interested in playing today. Not that game. Yeah, one of the things I'm looking forward to, speaking of creatures that you don't see very often, is there's a whole new load of things in the expansion that's coming out. Knock knock. He's going the other way. Okay, we'll take this opportunity to reload. Actually, the ceilings are just a little too low in here to safely use that thing. That's good. Hello. Maybe. Boop. And then we knock him out of the way. Where'd you go? Where did I send you? Whoop. Hello. No, we're not doing that. That is way too close range. That's better. So close. Bowie knife. No, thank you. Yeah, if you haven't fought off all the stuff outside, it feels like you get a lot more scorched in here. Which kind of makes sense. Oh, okay, cool. No, I appreciate that. You know how it goes. It's one of those things that, you know, like, I see it as a kind of trust, and I just don't want to abuse that. So, but thanks for giving me the all clear. But no, I really enjoyed our conversation. Like I said, I've been thinking about it a lot. I've actually got to go see my immunologist here within the next month or two for allergy-related stuff. And I figure I might ask him if there's a network of recommended doctors or something. I don't know, just for what it's worth. We'll see. Couldn't hurt to ask. Heard someone else coming. Yep. There you are. This thing's no good when they start getting so close. It's a bit of a liability. Slowed him down, though. Oh, boy. This is getting tiring. There we go. Shotguns. I'm just not a shotgun person. Maybe I haven't found the right shotgun. I keep looking for them. The other problem is I did not build my character around strength. And you need a lot of strength-based perks to do well with a shotgun. So I kind of ruled that out early on. But so be it. I'm okay with it. I like my arsenal. It's funny, it's kind of on the low powered side, really. I mean, like, you know, the thing I'm using here is a pipe gun. But it gets the job done. And it's cheap. Cheap to maintain. Cheap ammo. Couldn't ask for more. Gotta get a better sort of a plan to run through this place. Yeah, you didn't see me there, did you? Yeah. There we go. We'll use one of those. Any other... Pulse grenade. The baseball grenades just don't do enough damage for as much as they weigh, you know, to carry them around, so I just don't keep those anymore. Kind of like the light grenades. Ouch. You just blended in over there. Let's switch to something a little heavier. Come on. This one's always hard to grab. You have to grab it right by the bottom. Back out. No, wrong one. Probably doing some damage to myself there, too. Come on, folks. There we go. Here's someone else. Oh, there you are. In your opinion, the combat shotgun's the best shotgun, but you're a little biased because the combat shotgun was your favorite one in Fallout 3. Yeah, I actually, that was, you know, it's funny, you know, you mention it. So when you could, like in Fallout 4, you could max out everything. You could just max out your stats. Yeah, you bet I had a combat shotgun in my arsenal. Just, yeah, it was awesome, awesome thing to have for close range combat. Where are you all coming from? All just hanging out in the dark in here? More shotgun. Boy, if I really wanted shotgun shells, I came to the right place. No, I shot you. That should have staggered you a little or something. Cheater. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. If I ever use a shotgun in this game, it would be a combat shotgun, definitely. That's a little better. Come on, walk around. Do. I see where I am. Caution, huh? Where from? Nice. Lead, thank you. Okay. Heard someone. Not sure where they are. Oh, nope, nope. Sure. You couldn't modify your dens at all, really? It's really interesting. I know that for a lot of people, that is like their favorite Fallout game, hands down. There's just, which, you know, to each their own, like I've said before. It surprises, for me, it wouldn't, I don't think it would work. The more I hear about it, the more I think probably wouldn't work well. Just for me, because the things that I really like about the game are things that were introduced later. Building, crafting, mods, you know, all that stuff. You know, I have plenty of, let's see, which would that be? This? There we go. That's the way to do it. And then I have a diluted stim pack. Yep. Perfect. But yeah, that surprises me. All the things that because of when I started playing are like quintessentially Fallout just didn't exist in the earlier games. I mean, I knew how different the very first ones were, of course. I know the games have come a long way in their design. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I think I forgot to do this last time. Okay. Man. I'm wondering how much of this I've been ignoring in my previous trips. Oops. Again, Vats. Come on, man. Was he stuck in a rock? What's going on there? There. Yeah, just look at all the goodies. Okay, I don't have a good sense of direction in here. So I'm just going to wander around a bit. And then run in fear from the Mirelurk teams, which can kill me in a couple hits. Aye, we say. Okay. These things are so tough. Oh man, get away. Nasty they are. What else do I hear over there? Holy smokes. Go ahead and take the meat. We're probably going to need it. You didn't get iron sights. You could look through a scope, but with other guns, it would just slightly... Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be frustrating. Yeah, and I don't mean to put the game down at all. It's just... like I said, the more I hear about it, the more I'm kind of surprised at it. I'm like, wow, that is so different than what I think of as a Fallout game. I think Fallout 4 kind of redefined it for a lot of people. Yeah, I've been missing all kinds of stuff in here, haven't I? Of course, I've also missed the Mirelurk Kings each time, and that's not a terrible thing. What do we got? Nah. My son's been telling me a little bit about what he's heard about it, and it sounds like while it didn't have certain things, like I've been saying, that I think of as being distinctly Fallout-esque, whatever you want to call it, it did have things that they left out of Fallout 4 and beyond. It probably would have been nice to have. Just the way it sounded like there were more combinations of things that you could find lying around. It's hard to describe. Like there was more interactivity in terms of what you might find. Oh, brain fungus. I thought those were more Mirelurk eggs. Boy, there's a lot in here. I have been missing out, man. It looks kind of like, if you look at Fallout 4, there are a bunch of things that look like they should be interactive. They may even create, like, you may see an interactive prompt when you get near them. But then they don't do anything. And it's kind of like it was a different development team that worked on Fallout 4, and they probably set their sights pretty high, and then just weren't able to do all the things that they had hoped to. Okay. And frankly, still have not done all the things that they would like to. What is that sound? I don't need all the trouble today. I mean, this is an awful lot of Ultracite, and that's awesome. But depending on what I see when I go around the corner here... Wow, what is going on? Okay. Interesting as that is, it's not why I'm here. I gotta go get this. Oh yeah, no, that's a good idea. I'm sure there's probably still people streaming it and stuff. I'll have to check that out. The sound is terrifying. It is doing its job. I am afeared. I saw something moving. And someone went flying. Okay. Oh, awesome. Unexpected surprise. I'm not sure it does a lot for me now. I'm not really using the perk points. But it's nice to know they're there. Like if I decide I want to do a different build out of something, I've got a pretty good sized cache of unspent points that I can use. Okay, get ready to run. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Shh! Do not trip over the loud metal things. Okay. No, I don't want that. I want that. Keep myself just maxed out here. And now's a good time, just preparatory, use some of that Med-X I found. Oh. I see. Well, it's not like the Tween or something, it's just another Scorch Beast. And it seems to be walking in place. I almost feel bad. Hi. Right in the face. Well, you fight back. Come on, do something. Okay, something else is hitting me. What else is hitting me? And you're done. I'm sorry, that was kind of boring. I almost feel bad for that, but I'm not going to turn away from an opportunity to get some experience and hopefully some more liver. Heart. Oh well, that'll do. Spring. I'll just wander around now freely, gathering the Ultracite. Look at all of it. By golly, we may actually finish that armor today. So the thing is, like, I knew the glass cavern was bigger than the area I was exploring before. I forgot just how big it was. I somehow convinced myself that no, that place you were before, that was someplace else. So I haven't been, like, going all the way down in here to find all the stuff. Just too bad. Should have been saving myself some trips. I will know for later, which will be good. Because I'm going to need more Ultracite to repair the armor, not just to make it. Like, this is not a temporary thing. This is going to be part of my routine from now on. The stories did connect a little, like in Fallout 4, you can meet a Dr. Oh, Dr. Lee, yeah, she's a character associated with the Brotherhood. Yep. Yep, I remember hearing about that. I've got 2 Stimpaks left. I've been using them like candy. Oh, it kind of looked like it may... Oh, it does kind of go somewhere. Nothing interesting, though. Okay, well, you know, we already got that. Well, given how low I am on Stimpaks, I was focused on the Med-X. Probably a good idea to head on home very soon. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, you know, when they first announced 76, I went and started reading more Fallout lore from the kind of combined. There are people who put together these big integrated timelines of events that span all the different games. It's awesome. Couldn't imagine putting that much time and effort into something like that. But anyway, yeah, oh my gosh, rich lore around the games. Tons of writing that goes into these. Excuse me. Recurring characters. In fact, I'm pretty sure that some of the main characters in this game are actually recurring characters from previous games. No, not the brain fungus. Ultracite. There we go. Come on, reach it. Can you reach it? Get it? Nope. Whoop, no, I don't want that. So we'll just wander around the other side and get it. There we go. What is that? Plasma grenade? Excuse me. Like, I'm glad that goes up, but I don't actually think that's where I want to go. Pretty sure, actually, that's not where I want to go. That's the main cavern. Well, looks like there might be more ultracite up there, but I'm not going to climb up there just to get it. Yeah, so I guess this is it. This is kind of the end of the road. And I'm pretty happy with what I got. I'm just waiting, like, if I go up there, I'm either going to fall off, or it's going to trigger some other encounter that I just don't want to be a part of. But we're going to try it. Oh, a fog crawler, yeah. Whoop, there's the falling off part, almost. Come on. Whoop. There we go, got him. What's that? What is that? Oh. Now I see something. Oh, there we go. Fog crawler meat, a fiber optics bundle. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Hey, put that one on a shelf, man. Point of pride for making it up here. Okay. I think that's it. You already have 19 ultracite. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if you've been around any of the fissures, I think a lot of those have it around. So if you've been grabbing it the whole time. I wonder if you get it from certain missions, too. Can't recall. Certain quests may give you ultracite as a reward. Okay. So I may actually have to head up to that guy's shop again and get some stim packs. I did not realize I was that low. I'm down to 1 or 2 of them. We'll check it out. But yeah, hang on to the ultracite. Like, as you can see, you're gonna need it. I mean, the thing is, you actually don't, you know, the ultracite armor is one way to do this. Certainly not the only way. There's the experimental Exo 1 or whatever suit that's, I don't think that one takes ultracite. I can't remember. Probably takes less at the very least. But anyway, and that one's got fairly decent protection too. Okay, so let's switch out our perk build here. Couple things going on. We want to get rid of that. Super. And then, what else? I wonder. First aid, since we may be scrapping some stuff. Scrapper here? Okay, Scrapper's here. Nope, Scrapper's not there. I forgot. There we go. I don't think these are the... Yeah, that's just energy weapon stuff. You followed a group of 20 people to kill the Scorch Beast Queen, so that's probably how you got it. Oh, yeah, good plan. Where you go in and you just kind of, you know, you play support. Help fend off the... I'm sure there are a bunch of Scorched buzzing around, you know, or scurrying around too while you're trying to do that. So you help fend them off. Take part, you know, do your part to take down the Scorched Queen. Yeah, cool. Get to share in the rewards. Okay, let's go down to smelting. And down to ultracite. Cool. Oh, one more thing. Sorry, almost forgot. Can't do it there. We have to go here real quick. And we're going to... Yep. Pick up that liver. Ah, it didn't duplicate. Oh well. There it is. That's okay. Still got at least one. Or two. So now we'll eat the liver to increase our luck. Correction. We're going to save that for when I actually build the armor. Then I'll increase my luck. And then much, much better plan, I think. So we'll just go here and craft. That's what I like to hear. Awesome. Even better. You're level 10, so you're mainly taking pot shots at the Scorch Beast Queen, healing others, and hiding in corner crying. That is a perfectly valid approach. Man, especially when I think back to like level 10, you know, that takes guts. Hanging out while that's going on. That's fun. It's perfectly acceptable to cry in that situation. No shame. I'll admit, I've never actually even seen the Scorch Beast Queen before. I've been kind of saving up for the final conflict. Should be fun. Okay, so now we're going to eat the liver. Okay, and then we will craft. Oh, almost forgot. Gotta hurry up and do this. There's... Get rid of those and put on armor and fix it good. I think only one or the other of those is actually going to impact things as I make the armor, but still. And craft. Okay, so we need the left arm and the right arm. Picking very carefully. There's the left arm. Yes. Dang, didn't hear it. Okay. Right arm, we need... Look at that. We're out of gears and aluminum. Okay. That's fine. We can take care of that. Let's scrap you. We'll go ahead and collect that. And we'll just head down here, because I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find what I need from all the robots down here. Gears and aluminum. First, we'll go over and take care of the grumpy neighbors. Oh, just one. Yeah, the one must be running around terrorizing the cows.
Automated warning to all responders.
Whoops! Got
Evacuate civilians and take down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
so there. Give me your aluminum. I don't want your steel. Nope. Whoopsie. Didn't hurt too bad. Oh, there he is. Boy, he wandered quite a ways away.
Alert. Possible force.
Come on, Bats. Oh, really? Seriously? The old-fashioned way. Nah. Not going to be able to shoot him through the building. That was weird. Yeah, that's what I thought. You had to think about it. It's one thing I've noticed. Maybe it's, I don't know if it's true or not. It feels like they've, in the higher level areas, you get a lot more useful, viable stuff out of the chem boxes and whatnot. Do you think going against Scorchbeast Queen is the only time Fallout 76 crashed? Oh no. Leave it as a surprise. Yep. I appreciate that.
All supervisors down. Good job.
I'm guessing it's, yeah, going to be absolute mayhem.
Get to the mainframe. You
Which
need
will be
to reset
fun.
the front-hand targeting parameters. That should keep our people safe in the area. Be careful.
Yeah. I can't imagine it would be worse than Neutral World from Fallout 4, the expansion. There were a couple raider fights in that thing that were just off the charts. Oh my gosh. Had to send myself back in time and time again. Trying not to die. It was fun, though. See if they have gears in here. Well, they definitely have more robots and ghouls. Aluminum.
Scanning protocol.
Lead. Someone's all slushy. Stop it.
A happy day on the farm.
A lot of steel. Now that I need it, there's not a lot of aluminum. Could just be my perception, but I think it switched. Got boiled water. Where are they? Just for fun. You down there? They up here. They're everywhere. I will say the like frenetic, squishy stomping sound that the ghouls make as they're trying to hunt you down is a little bit unsettling. Ooh, I let myself get down there again. Sure. There we go. Cake pan is aluminum. You hope they add raiders. Yeah, I think they're going to. In fact, I think that's part of the sort of expanded story that they've done. I don't know many details of it, but based on the footage I've seen and the descriptions, and this is directly from the folks at Bethesda, then yeah, raiders are definitely a thing again. Because players can join them. I think they're going to have 3 different factions that you can join. And all of them have pros and cons. I mean, the raiders are still horrible. Let's face it. They wouldn't be raiders. They weren't these, like, you know, awful, just scum of the earth, hanging up dead bodies outside their camps to scare people off. But you can join them if you want. Don't know if the Silver Pocket Watch has gears. I know some of them do. Just playing around in the muck in there. Oh, another one. No. Fertilizer. But yeah, that's exactly why I'm focusing on this last mission finally and giving it some time, is because all the new stuff focuses on a world that happens after after those events, right? It's like a year after the vault opened. Nah, it's okay. So, if you haven't done those things, I think you're kind of going to miss out. So, I'm going to get it done. You want to be a ghoul. I actually saw someone on the FO76 Reddit, the Fallout 76 Reddit. They were kind of advocating the same thing. And it kind of makes sense. Like, why wouldn't... That would be awesome. I would totally create a ghoul character. Let's see. Trying to think where I've gone in the past when I need gears. What has gears? Like, I know watches do, but good luck finding those. You kind of find them at random. It's not the sort of thing you find a lot of. Boiled water again. Hello? Screws. Close.
Detecting potential compost. Alert. Possible source of compost.
All good stuff in that one.
Potential source found. In multiple.
Yeah, I think I've seen one of the bots this time that had aluminum. Maybe two. There we go. Yeah, steel and lead. Alright, game. I feel like you're messing with me. Yeah, so I'm not sure if you've seen the video that they have out yet. They showed some really cool stuff from the Wastelanders expansion. So in Fallout 3, if you helped a duel taking over a town, he gave you a dual mask that makes all the... Oh, nice! That's awesome. That's a fun idea. Boy, more lead. But yeah, they have some footage out of the Wastelanders where they do some... They don't do spoilery stuff, but they do talk about more of the structure of the game, how it's going to work. And part of it is there are going to be certain buildings, like they're doing a storyline where how the story plays out depends on your choices, right? You've got the old conversational options. They're a little different than they were in Fallout 4. They're probably closer to what they were in the older games, which is kind of cool. But here's the thing, like, what happens if your story goes a different direction than, say, everyone else who's on the server? How do you know, how are you supposed to deal with that? Well, they have dealt with that by putting the decision points inside certain buildings. Lovely music. Someone else came by and got all the rest of the lead. Oh, it's a possum. You sound awful. I don't want to shoot you, though. You're not a possum. So yeah, so you'll go into a building, you'll have a conversation with the character, you make, you know, those conversational choices. And then when that's done, when you go back outside the building, you have switched. You're, you know, the decision that you make... That was cool. Anyway, the decision that you make inside the building is going to follow you outside. You guys again? Really? Alright, Speedy. Suddenly, aluminum is hard to come by. Wander it this way. I'll go to that guy's shop again and see if he has any stim packs. Nah, today you live. Excuse me, boy. Whoop, whoop. And it was that one.
is so old it is crumbling into powder. Did I
No,
win
nothing,
the
really.
lottery?
Okay. Oh, stim packs are listed separately, aren't they? I just thought. They aren't just under the meds or whatever. Okay. Stim packs, 44. Again, let's not fast travel if we don't need to. We'll just walk up there, follow the river. So we're going to head kind of north. It would be cool that at some points for workshops or something, you could have faction wars. Yes, exactly. Yep. I don't know. I mean, I'm saying exactly like, yes, I agree with you. I don't know they're going to do that, but you kind of hope they're going to do that. Like, why have factions if there isn't some periodic conflict between them? That could be a blast. And that would be kind of a good extension of what they did with the, a wrench? No. Adjustable wrench has a gear, I think. But anyway, it'd be a good extension of what they did with the survival mode. So I would be glad to see that, because I loved that. That was a lot of fun. I think there are a lot of... Oh, I was going to say there are a lot of ticks in here, but nope, it's scorched. Boop. There we go. And you are a copyright issue, so you get turned off. Don't want to get turned off? Talk to your owners and tell them not to be so fussy about people playing your song while they play games. Because honestly, I'm not making any money on this. We're just hanging out, relaxing. Your music could be part of that. No. Squeeze every nickel and dime out of everything you can. But I'm not bitter. Every once in a while, I like playing, I'll put my own playlist on. And I don't think it's music. Like, obviously other people like it because, you know, the stuff I listen to, I'm like not like the only one listening to it. But it's, I don't know if it lines up really well with what most people expect for this game, for streaming. Maybe sometime. Anyway, every time I do that, I get like 1 billion copyright warnings on the video. So far, though, the worst that's happened is they're like, well, you just can't monetize it. And like, have you noticed me monetizing anything else? No? Then there's nothing to worry about, is there? Anyone else home? Any gears, watches, adjustable wrenches? So the only way I've found in the settings to turn off the music is basically by... The short answer is no, not without turning off a lot of other stuff. They had one setting that was basically turn down the volume on... I think it says turn it down on the radio. So I'm like, oh, perfect. Oh, nice. Awesome. Okay. But what it ended up doing was I could still hear the songs on the radio, but I just couldn't hear, like, when the voices come over the radio, I couldn't hear that. But yeah, being able to just turn down... That has aluminum. This has gears. That's better. How about a desk fan? Let's take a look at the junk real quick and see what we got. So, alarm clock, no. Spring, that's kind of surprising. Combination wrench, yeah, has lead. Desk fan has a gear. Yes, of course. Good. Yep. Silver pocket watch also has a gear. Perfect. Yeah, typewriters have... Okay, where were there? There's a place where there's like 2 or 3 different typewriters, and they each have 2 of them. And look at that! Yeah, wood blocks have lead. I never noticed that until I read it the other day. You know how much lead I've passed over? Just kind of like, I don't want the toy blocks. I don't need wood. Not paying careful enough attention. Let's scrap some stuff. Yeah, why not? Stone. I thought that was going to be an nah, that's not an aluminum container, but it isn't. Anything else? Anything at all? No. We'll take the fertilizer. Okay, that's. Well, we'll take care of that in just a minute. I'm taking the fertilizer because I've been making a lot of grenade ammo, and that's a required ingredient there. Scrap all the junk. There we go. Okay, back on track. Let's make sure I'm not getting too far. Yeah, I need it over there, so I actually have to head not north, but northeast. Kind of that way.
Right up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the Tyler County Fairgrounds. You're a short trip
Who are
away
you?
to the most exciting place in Appalachia.
I doubt it. That's a fox. We don't want to shoot that. Yeah, that's another simple feature I'd like though, is just being able to turn the radios off. Entirely. Someday, they ever add mods, I'll make a little thing that seeks out and turns off radios within a certain radius. Am I even going the right way? Am I heading anywhere? I am. Okay, I just gotta go up and over the hill, past the lighthouse to get there. And of course, there's now a wall of rock. Ugh. And explosions. So have you been playing 76 at all lately? I know you were talking about picking it up again. You have to forgive me. I think you were telling me about some of your recent stuff, but my memory is not what it should be. So I have to ask again. See how we're doing on the map. What's going on up there? Ooh, that's a lot of ammo there, isn't it? 7 stim packs. 44. Wonder they've got a lot of them. Wonder what they're charging. There it is. Kind of. Where is it? Am I still going there? Nope, I missed it somehow. Oh, right there. Saw that thing show up on my, what do you call that? The little compass there. But that was the wrong one. Bumbled my way here, but I made it. See, I don't even mind that. The classical music's kind of nice. Look at all the bobbleheads. So when you sell stuff in your vending machine, you sell things for lower level people. So your prices are 10 caps for... Exactly, yep. 1 cap for throwables. 2 caps for drugs. Yeah, same. That's why my house is where it is. I like the idea that I'm going to be able to... Oh, that's kind of fun. Well, that's weird. Oh, funny. I've never seen someone do that. I'm like, how do I get in? So I'm like, you can't get in there. That's it. That's kind of clever. I like it. Armor, weapons, chems. But yeah, I like the idea that new folks are going to come down from the vault, wander down the road, and find a bunch of cheap supplies right there. Oh, look at that. Their Maddox prices are, like, way, way better. We're going to get some more. Actually, what we'll do is, so I can see it, we'll go over there, and I've got 16. That's a good price. I could just stash some away. Why wouldn't it let me... Okay. Wouldn't let me click anything on the other side then. There we go. Now it's working. You've had level 100 people that have completely bought everything and you just laugh. Well, it's going to be sold... Exactly. I know. There was one day I was off somewhere else and all of a sudden, cha-ching, 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 they completely emptied out one of my vending machines. So I was thinking it would be kind of nice to have a thing so you could say you must be this level or lower. You know, because you can kind of do the opposite. Because you can structure your stuff so that you have to have a significant perk or a jetpack or things that tend to go along with higher level characters so that you can't even get into the store unless you're higher level. I can't think of a way to do the opposite, you know. Oh, they don't... Wait. I guess I could switch to supers for a little bit. I'm not going to complain. 20, that's about 700. Yeah, I could do that. And now I'm too heavy. Ooh, I can use other people's scrap box. Or I'm giving this guy all my stuff. I don't think so. And that did not take care of my weight problem. It's different. What else am I carrying? Oh, lead. We got some lead pipes and stuff. Let's take care of that. And I still got that on. Put Bloody Mess back on. And then go here and... Which one is it? Then covert, through hiker. No, through hiker's still on. But those aren't on. That's no good. My guns. Where's my pistol stuff? And demolition expert. And first aid. There's gunsmith. Yeah, it's still not going to help. So, let's see. You're playing every day now. That's cool. Awesome. Boy, I've had to fight lately just to squeeze in some time to play, but I'm taking what I can get. So I'm working on a project, a personal thing that I wish I had done a long time ago, and it's like I've been working on it every single day for almost it'll be 2 years this summer. And it's hard work, and it's not going great, but I'm committed, right? I'm doing it. But I did just that. Like, work, maybe a little bit of rest time, and then working on that. If I'm honest, YouTube time, like, mixed in there, too. But anyway, it just got to be where my brain wasn't relaxing at all. It was not good. So this is great. This is my chill time now. See, I get talking and I'm like, where am I? What am I doing? Who am I? What's my name? What do we want to use? I'm not going to switch anything out. Normally I'd switch out and use Scrapper, but honestly, we're just getting a little... It's not going to make a huge difference in scrapping that lead pipe. And the other one is legendary, so I can't do a thing with it. So... Okay. But I could probably find a train station. Nearest one's probably Morgantown. Yeah, we'll head up there. And on the way, we'll probably run into some more opportunities to find gears and that kind of thing. So that'll be good. The downside is I can't run or anything. I have to waddle the whole way. Ooch. I'm not going to do that. Although, a junkyard, you'd think they'd have some stuff that had gears, right? You'd think. Fans and that kind of thing. Boy, I have not come up here very much. I don't know. I always just walk by this place. What about a hot plate? Is that... Can't imagine that has gears in it. Hot plates don't have moving parts. I missed the switch. There we go. Hot plate. Nah, I'll drop it. Fans anywhere? Nothing, nothing, nothing. I just don't need more Cyto right now. Not today. Anything else I can drop off? Am I carrying around... I'm carrying around 2 Palmer Hour chassis. I'm like mushing my words entirely together. Why don't we go ahead and put those away? And then I'll actually be able to fast travel and run and stuff. What else? Strengthened fiberglass combat armor leg. I don't remember why I'm keeping that. Boy, look how much I've used in my stock. I was like maxed out there for a long time. I've been busy. Okay, well, do you have gears? Let's go find out. Scrap. Yep. Cool. And may as well, since we're here. Someone's got something going out there. What is it? Ooh, oh, loose gears. No, I'm not going to do that, though. I know it's not claimed. I'm assuming someone's going to come back. It's just 1 gear. I don't want to take their stuff. Am I even doing the right... I'm not. Jeez. Oh, wait. How... I am confused. Like, I look at my compass, it says I'm heading south. I look at the map, and I swear I was pointing north. Go figure. So you know it goes on streaming when you watch my older streams. So bad I don't have people watching you at times because... Oh, that's nice of you to say. It's cool, though. Yeah, first of all, thanks. No, I appreciate that. It's very meaningful to me when people say that they like the stream. But yeah, I mean, I've never. Here's the thing: I've never had anything like a big audience. I think there are good reasons for that. Like, I think that typically what I do is maybe a little off from what a lot of streamers do. And there's so many people who work so hard, like putting up... That's what I was talking about, like people who have games on their stream. They've got things that let people be way more interactive, and I've not invested that kind of time into it. I haven't done certain things that kind of set out the welcome mat for people, you know what I mean? I mean, if you've been listening to my old streams, you also know I like to kind of go on about maybe kind of esoteric things sometimes. And like, no apologies. I mean, that's what I'm into, and I know I'm not alone. Whenever I do meet people who like the same games or like to talk about the same kind of stuff, I mean, it's awesome. That's why I do it, you know? So I think that my sort of natural community is, they're going to be fewer and further between. It just means to me that I'll stick with it longer. I love the conversations we've had. I'm looking forward to a lot more of them. You know, we'll just see where it goes, day by day. And I'll learn as I go too, you know. Part of it is too, so I'll tell you about, I've talked about this on the old stream, so you may have already actually heard this. I'll also keep it short then. There was one time where I still don't know why. I don't know if my stream got promoted, like it showed up in the banner on the homepage on Twitch or something. But I was playing Detroit Become Human, and just kind of casual and having fun and la la la. And I looked over and my dashboard says, "Oh yeah, there are almost 500 people watching you." And I was like, "Haha, what?" Like, that's a glitch. And I looked again, and there were 500 people, 400 or 500 people watching me. And I was like, "Oh, holy cow." I mean, it was probably closer to 400. It was some number that I was like, who, if you know the SpongeBob meme, or the Patrick meme, who are you people? There was a little bit of one of those moments where I was just like, oh crud. I've got hundreds of people watching me, and I'm supposed to entertain them. And I just froze. I just like, I think I stopped talking for a little bit. It kind of wigged me out. So I prefer this. I prefer, you know, getting to know people. And like I said, you know, if it grows from there, that's cool. That's awesome. I'll take, you know, that'll be fun too. It's good either way. If I'm going to play a game these days, though, I'd almost rather stream by default while I'm playing. Because then you at least have the opportunity, you know, you have the chance that you're actually going to meet some cool people. As opposed to playing in... That is not working. It looks like I'm going to hit him, but that I keep forgetting that gun does not have the range it needs. Apparently, neither is that. There we go. Look how ambitious you are. Whoops. Saw that coming, did you? Where are you going? He's figuring out a way to come up here. I think he's probably going in through this building. Oh well. He's going to be disappointed. I'm going to be long gone. You know, but I've heard similar stories from a lot of other streamers. I have to pause here for a minute. So my daughter passed her, it's a teaching exam. It's her kind of like her senior project in college.
Thesis, essentially.
It's a ton of work she had to do, and she just got word she passed. Awesome. Congratulations, kiddo.
Thank you.
That is outstanding. We'll have to celebrate somehow in a little bit here.
Oh, yeah.
Right now I'm celebrating by taking out everything in sight. Just not really appropriate to the achievement. But that's okay. You know, so I worked with some folks who like to watch streamers regularly. And there's a kind of the default. Here's the thing. You tell me if you agree, because you probably watch more streamers than I do right now. I'm trying to take more time, like later in the day when I'm more focused on, like all my meetings are done, and I've talked to all the people I need to talk to of the day. And I'm just sitting there coding. Then I'll find a stream to turn on and listen and kind of take notes and kind of see how people interact and whatnot. But anyway, from what I've seen, the streamers that are the most popular are the ones who kind of follow in Markiplier's and what's the other guy's name? Jacksepticeye, you know what I mean? Who I like their stuff a lot. I especially like Markiplier. I happened to see him very early on in his YouTube career, and he's natural comedian, you know what I mean? He was just a lot of fun to watch. The one downside is I like to watch stuff with my family. My kids were pretty young when he was kind of on the ascent. And, you know, he has certain jokes that are not really the kind of thing that I want my kids repeating. I'm going to go out and just see if I can anger the Scorch Beast. It never lands. I've never gotten it to land. But I have shot it. Nope. I'm going to have to actually... My apologies. I got to step inside here for a minute and take a little intermission. I've got someone calling me who's been trying to reach me, and I need to kind of address that, or they're going to feel like I'm avoiding them. Okay, there we go. Sorry for the intermission there. That was actually so. The short version is. Oh, and first of all, thank you for the congratulations. She's very excited, as you can imagine. And yeah, so I was talking to my dad. My dad is just hit that point where he needs some help taking care of himself and taking care of things. So it's been 6 months of kind of helping him get settled. And it's been kind of rough because giving up your independence is not an easy thing. But when he calls, especially right now, the whole coronavirus thing, they're kind of on lockdown. They do not let people go in and out of the facility right now, which is a good thing because there are a lot of older and immunocompromised people where he lives. But it just means that, talking to him on the phone daily is even more important. So appreciate being able to take a moment out, kind of catch up with him and share the latest news real quick. Thought I saw one stand up. Where'd he go? Well, I kind of wonder if I have enough gears now. I did not take an accurate count to know when I would be done, necessarily. That's funny, there's usually one up there. But I bet if I go through here and gather some junk, that'll probably do it. I need to do a better job. I'm looking over, I'm like, wait a minute, am I actually on the screen? Yeah, okay, good. That's another thing I want to focus on in the stream is my controls and stuff are all just based on the keyboard right now. They're just custom key assignments for all the transitions. I got an app a while ago that lets you assign MIDI signals, like from a musical keyboard, to various key commands. And I want to see about getting a little MIDI controller and setting that up to be able to use it as a command board, control board. I know they sell control boards, but frankly, they're kind of overpriced and, frankly, too limited. Like, they look neat, got all the light up buttons and stuff, but, you could get a cheapo MIDI controller, very likely. Get as many buttons on the thing as you want and can afford. Let me check the pistol. I wonder... okay, I need a crafting station. I'm wondering how many gears a pistol might give me. That might be the thing. But anyway, I figure at some point here I'll experiment with that. I have a keyboard that I could use. Oh, there we go. I could hook that up to the computer and then map that through the keyboards and then use that to like punch in and out of the different screens and even have other things like queue up different reactions on the channel. Might be kind of fun. I appreciate that. So it sounds like, just kind of inferring from what you were saying before, it sounds like you've got a pretty close family too. Which is always a nice thing. My wife and I, for the very first time in almost our entire married life, now live near family. We ended up having to move away from our hometown when we were pretty young. And so we raised, like my daughter was born when none of the grandparents lived near. We made it. And, sometimes, I know that for some people, let's just be honest, in certain circumstances, the distance can be a good thing. But it was hard. It was definitely hard not having the grandparents around. So now that we have folks who live around here, it's we appreciate it all the more. We'll scrap all that, and then we'll go to weapons, and we'll look at the 10mm pistol and say scrap, and it says steel. That's it. I'm just going to drop it. I don't even want the steel from it. I'm like, it's just more stuff to carry. I'll take the lead pipe, though. And drop. Forgot how many other grenades I'm carrying around, too. I've got 7 plasma grenades now. Those can be kind of fun. Okay, how do we get downstairs? I lost again. They really changed this map from when the game first came out. Oh, I did that. Stairs somewhere. That's not it. Not there, not there, not there. Not over there. Gotta be in here. There we go. I found it. But anyway, yeah, they've really changed this map a lot from when the game first came out. Ooh. It looked like they were missing a head anyway. It's kind of creepy. So this is something that I think some people, I don't know, would be put off by. It's a minor thing, but I think, anyway. You find cigarette packs everywhere in here. I kind of want my character to be able to choose to smoke or not. It's not like you're actually smoking, you know. But anyway, the way it goes, they're not gonna. And frankly, so this is an M-rated game, so it's not like you should have to worry about, you know, kids getting a bad impression or whatever. Anyway. But I would like that. If I did have a character who, like, you could have them smoke cigars, and it would even give you, like, temporary health bonuses, but then it's also naturally creates an addiction, so your certain stats drop when you're not smoking. So now you have to find cigarettes now and then. Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. If you don't mind my asking, how many brothers do you have? Right, stop. I'm busy picking stuff up. Where are you? There you are. You're done. And yeah, in this, I kind of feel like you should get more stuff from scrapping the guns. Not just metal. That feels a little silly. Like, if you're scrapping a gun and all you get from it is the metal, I think you're doing it wrong. Well, yeah, that's so funny. I didn't even think about that. I'm like, oh, it's controversial about cigarettes. I'm like, yeah, you can do all the drugs you want in the game. It's no big deal. Oh, man. I don't know what I was thinking. But people are funny that way sometimes. Like, you know, the drugs are obviously made up. Cigarettes are real. So, you know, people, you just never know. People are funny. But yeah, I would totally like to. I would absolutely have my character smoke, just because I think it would be fun. It'd be fun kind of as for the image of the character. It'd be fun as a mechanic in the game. So, come on, Bethesda, if you happen to be watching my replay, let us smoke. Let us give some use to those. Yeah, you can make little mini vending machines out of the actual cigarette machines. There's all sorts of fun stuff you could do there. Now that you said that, the more I think about it, I'm like, why can't I smoke? Oh, okay. Yeah, 2 brothers. And yeah, so I've got a brother and a sister. Both half siblings. And my sister now lives pretty close to us, which is really nice. But yeah, we lived kind of apart from the rest of the family for a very long time. Is that where you get to the rest of the building? I think that might be it. Place turns me around. Yeah, there we go. Scrap a little bit. What do we got? 3 more gears. Bit by bit. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is go back and see if I can craft the last bit of armor. Let me check the map here. I didn't think to look. So they don't have any junk. No junk. I can see why people don't carry junk just because... what do I have? I can see why people don't carry junk just because you're not going to get a lot of people buying it. But if you're a new character, it's kind of one of the main things that you can have. One weapon. Let's do this. So I'm going to hop over here. Oh, am I near an enemy and it's trying to decide if I can really go? Sounds like I hear someone. There we go. Oh, we're gonna go buy that guy's one gun, assuming it isn't like 1,000,000 caps or something. Clear him out. Oh, apparently I need to... Why am I looking at my weapons when I need something to drink? Spoiled vegetables. When did I have them? Oh, I grabbed those mushrooms or whatever. I bet that was it. How's that doing? That's not great. The heart is fine. That's fine. I just don't want to let the rare meat go to waste. Rare meat. Cooked soft shell. We'll do that. And drop the brain fungus because I don't want it. We'll drink some bourbon. And what else? Just because. Some Mirror meat. All the Mirror meat. That stuff it's not very filling. Okay, and then from here. Whoop! Did I miss them? I think I missed them. I think they vanished. Yep. Well, that happens sometimes. Okay. Do you have any junk? Junk? No one has junk. Alright, well, we'll head home. Let's see what I can build. If I'm still not there, I'll see how close I am. See if, like I said, I was trying to think of one place where they had like 3 or more typewriters sitting around. Where was that? Because that would be 6 gears minimum, assuming... Do I carry gunpowder? You know, I think I do most of the time. Because it's categorized differently. It's not junk. So I bet if I go look right now, I'm probably carrying it around. Let's go see. I've got to go grab my power armor anyway. So first of all, we will scrap. Yeah, okay, that's all done. Take a look at miscellaneous. Tons of different things. Gunpowder. I'm very low on gunpowder. I did not realize that either. So, but yeah, normally you carry it around. You're carrying 2,000 or so, and it adds... Yeah, I can imagine that would. You're carrying around a couple powder kegs with you. You know, that could get heavy. That'd be the other thing, you know. I would love it if they had this thing where, like, if you're carrying around too much gunpowder, you're, like, at risk of exploding from a random shot. You know? Just to encourage people to maybe set that down. Careful what you're carrying around. Not like I want people to blow up for no reason, though I kind of do, because it would be funny. Yeah, it'd be a fun mechanic. Okay. Apparel and try that one. It's probably wrong. Oh, that's it. Okay. We'll walk it on over. And then do the switcheroo with the perks. I think that'll do. Alright. See if we can do this. Yep. Alright, here we go. Right arm. Checking. Make sure that's correct. Yep. Cool. 2 right arms. I mean, now that I don't need the Ultracite for building the rest of the armor, although maybe there will be some mods where it'll come in handy and I can scrap that arm and get some of the Ultracite back. Awesome. Okay. Well, I think that's probably a good way to kind of wrap it up for tonight. There it is. Should take a screen tap or something. It's finally built. Let's hop in. See how it feels. Alrighty. And then we look at our stats and how are we doing? We look at our stats. There we go. Oh. Can I not see all that in one place? It'd be nice to see the cumulative sort of... Just never realized you weren't in the junk category, and that would be cool if they added... the gunpowder wasn't in the junk category, yeah. Hey, thank you. Hello, back to you. Let's see. Collections. Oh, funny. I've never really looked at this. I have a possum badge? Surprise, surprise. Okay, well, keep working on that too. And that it would be cool if they had a mechanic if you had the grenades equipped that if they got hit, they would explode. Yep. I love that sort of thing. Like, you know, so that way you kind of have to think about what you're doing a little more. Adds a little depth. No, I don't want to do that. I just don't know what my fingers are doing sometimes. Alright, well, apparel. Okay, so... Power armor chassis. Oh, there. It's right there. What am I doing? 68, 68, 113. So yeah, we've got to somehow step this up a little bit. I know you can get it higher than this. This is great. Not bad at all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can step it up. There's the other thing. So this is one of the reasons I chose the Ultracite. It's not just that damage resistance. It's the damage resistance and the energy resistance and the radiation resistance. So now I'm itching. I don't have time tonight. I'm itching to take this thing down. And yeah, see how we do now against some of the Scorch Beasts, considering that before I didn't have hardly any radiation resistance while fighting them. And so between that and my usual sort of, my steady diet of Rad-X and Rad-Away and Mad-X and all that, I should be doing just fine. Oh, it bifurcated my stream again. No red light on the router, but that's the other thing I gotta do tonight. I gotta set up my laptop on the broadband modem